Good morning, Alverno. Welcome back to KATV. I'm Annika.
And I'm Zainab. The opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics was on February 9th, and people that carried the torch included Imbi Park, a golfer, and Chun Soo Young from the women's hockey team, and the well-recognized figure skater Yuna Kim, or Queen Yuna as people in Korea call her, lit the Olympic torch. The Korean team marched all together as one team, carrying the unification flag. These symbols of unification throughout this year's Winter Olympics have brought up hope of the two countries unifying as one, once again since the last time South Korea hosted the Olympics. This time, South Korea is much more reluctant to the idea of reunification. As for Russia, their flag was carried by a volunteer instead of an athlete as a punishment for their state-backed doping program.
A woman in Florida says an airline told her to flush her hamster down an airport toilet because the emotional support rodent wasn't allowed to fly with her. The Miami Herald reports Belen Altacosia flew home from college to South Florida, having twice called Spirit Airlines to ensure she could bring Pebbles, her pet dwarf hamster, with her on the flight. But when Altacosia arrived at Baltimore Airport, Spirit refused to allow the animal on board. The 21-year-old told the paper she flushed her hamster at an airline's employee's suggestion after running out of other options. Panicked and needing to return home promptly to deal with a medical issue, Altacosia was unable to rent a car and agonized for hours. A spokesman for Spirit acknowledged the airline mistakenly told Altacosia that Pebbles was allowed, but he denied that a Spirit employee recommended flushing her pet in an airport restroom. But Altacosia said she's considering suing Spirit over the conflicting instructions that pressured her into making the decision. Muslim women are using the hashtag #MosqueMeToo to share their experiences of sexual harassment during the Hajj pilgrimage and other religious settings. Egyptian-American feminist and journalist Mona El-Tahawi first talked about her experience of sexual assault during Hajj in 2013. She is behind hashtag #MosqueMeToo. Muslim men and women from around the world started using the hashtag last week, and in less than 24 hours it was tweeted 2,000 times. Many Muslim women are taught from a very young age that a hijab, or head covering, is their protection from harassment and assault. Many women in countries such as Iran, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Afghanistan still say they face sexual harassment and assault on the streets, despite wearing modest dress. Hashtag #MosqueMeToo supporters say that even in the holiest of places, where they are fully covered and praying, they can be assaulted.
And Nadia Yasmin with school news.
Hi Jags, on Friday there's no school because of the fundraiser. There's also no school on Monday. Next week's schedule is A-Day Tuesday, B-Day Wednesday, A-Day Thursday, and B-Day Friday.
Hey Jags, don't forget our next pep rally is coming up on March 9th. The theme is boy bands and each class is required to choreograph a dance. Freshmen have Jackson 5, sophomores have NSYNC, juniors have Backstreet Boys, and seniors have One Direction. Thank you!
Now to Matilda with the weather.
Hey Jags, this is this week's weather report. Thursday, there will be a high 68 and a low 44. Friday, there will be a high 72 and a low 46. Now to Kai with Box Office Talk.
Good morning, Alverno. Welcome back to Box Office Talk. Disney Pixar might have just hinted at a Bug's Life 2 on their Twitter after posting this picture with the caption saying, "Try a new perspective." It's been 20 years since the first film came out, and with Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4 on the way, many people have been hoping to see the character flick on the big screen once again in Bug's Life 2. It's been over a decade since the Disney Channel animated series Kim Possible came to an end. Now Disney's rebooting the franchise and making Kim Possible into a live-action Disney Channel original movie. While there are no details about which characters from the animated series will make the jump to live action or any release dates, chances are the movie will follow the source material closely. It was announced that Bainoff and Weiss, creators of the smash hit Emmy Award-winning television series Game of Thrones, will write and produce a new series of Star Wars movies. These new films will be separate from both the episodic Skywalker saga and the recently announced trilogy being developed by Rian Johnson, writer-director of Star Wars The Last Jedi. There are no set release dates for this series. That's all for Box Office Talk, and now to Valerie with This Day in History.
Today is February 15th, and in 1991, female figure skater Tonya Harding won the female championship. And in 1992, LA Lakers retired Magic Johnson's number 32 jersey. Thank you, and now to Sabina with the poll of the week.
Thanks, Valerie. The poll of the week is, do you clap at the movies? Yes, no, or depends on the movie. Check out the Alverno Twitter at Alverno_ASU to vote. Back to you in the studio.
And that's all for KATV this week.
See you next time!
reports Belen Aldiscosia during Hajj in 2013.
Gotta add some flavor to my hair. Do I look okay? I can't turn in this chair.
Okay.
Hey, hey Jags. Hey Jags, this is this week's weather report. Thursday, stop! You frustrate me.
And with Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4 on the way, many people on the way, animated series Kim Possible. What?
Kim Possible.
It's been over a decade since the Disney Channel animated. I can't stop laughing. Oh my god,
What?
Matilda.
What did I do?
I was ready. You said action. You can't say action when you're not ready.
It's action go.
No.
I hate you. I'm ready. Action go.
LA Lakers retire.
LA Lakers retired.
Chess parents.
Don't seal it.
Okay. What's my poll? Oh,
I'm
the
clapping.
Yeah, okay. Hey Jags, it's Sabina, and your poll of the week. I was gonna say your poll of the week this week.
Wow, I love YouTubers.
Hey vlog, it's Sabina.
Hey Jags, on Friday. Nope. Today is not my day. 1, 2, 3.
And did I say that right? I felt like I
Yeah, you
messed
said it
up.
fine. Well, she can just cut it to the other one.
Okay, and cut. And in 1992,